Welcome, everybody, to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock Stadium, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. So Tennessee's offense making their way on the field to open this game. I love being in Miami for the Orange Bowl. So much history and tradition. So many championships have been won in this game. But Kirk, they've been playing this since 1935. Can you tell me who won that first Orange Bowl?
You know what's funny is I actually asked the Sunshine Scooter, who's from Miami, just in case you might ask me that question, so I have an answer. Miami played the Bison of Bucknell, and Bucknell upset them. Talk about a team coming out of left field and pulling off an upset even back then. But who would have guessed how much this game in the college football world would change since then?
And the Vols will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a run. Running back's got it. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. So now from the 27, the offense faces a third and short. How aggressive will they play it? This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. Trying to knock it through from 44 yards away. Knocks that one right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles offense comes out for their first possession today. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
That gain moves the ball out near the 25. Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a quarterback keeper. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Catch made on the right side. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. They'll kick it away here. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's got some space. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Here comes the Golden Eagles offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Now it's second down here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Important third down play coming up after that completion. Bringing pressure. Got him. He's sacked.
Well, this offense better get it together. First sack of the game, and it's by a defensive back to try to set the tone.
And the Golden Eagles will have to kick it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. They'll give it to the running back.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The Volunteers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They're going to run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option. The ball's getting set on 1st and 10. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Fires it to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. They'll give it to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense facing a 3rd and long on the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's complete downfield. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. And the Volunteers pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaking free at the 35. Touchdown, Volunteers. Strong game by this quarterback.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers and his vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Tennessee, Southern Mississippi, 0.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Southern Mississippi offense back out on the field. Are coming off a 3 and out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. As the first down is still going. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. We reach the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. At it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Quarterback looking to scramble.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure he can imagine hearing his coach saying it's 3rd down, do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't quite get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yards.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. It's a quick spin move. Finally brought down, but the offense is moving close to the red zone here. The ball is hustled to the line to run the hurry-up.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Caught for the completion. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. The Volunteers will line up here on 1st down and goal. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Running out of time in the pocket. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process. 3rd down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. From the shotgun, drops back. On the run here, lets it go. Touchdown, fouls. And the beatdown continues. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Southern Mississippi, 7.
And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Southern Miss offense is back out there now. Coming off a quick 3 and out. So looking to put something together on this drive. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
8 yards.
It's on 1st down, so it's 2nd.